All right, guys. Hey, everyone. How's it going? Nick from Nick's Crossing here. Got a bunch of stuff going on today, so got a bunch of people in here already chatting away. So hopefully you all having a great Monday night, and it's Monday Runday up here. New location, I guess. Well, same spot, different location, or same channel, different location. That's the best way I can put it. So, but how's everyone going? We got to go all the way back to. Let's see. I saw Boxcar Jerry. He was first. Brian Rock Rail fan. Hey, Anthony. Brian Rock back and forth. Sweet Brian Cahill. Hey Brian, thank you so much for those MAPA scans you did. I'm reading through those now. It's been forever, but they're on my shelf. They're on my bookshelf. I'm actually going to start going through those and like taking notes and stuff. It's really, really cool. But yeah, thank you so much for those Maryland, Pennsylvania scans. They're really cool. Got Conrail. How's it going? We also have Jeff the Railroad Enthusiast. Welcome. Railfan Roger, hello. Yes, Roger, there's a live stream tonight. I got your message. I was doing some stuff up here. I'm like trying to get everything together. Let's see. Howdy, everyone. Happy Monday. Can't be here. I have to take a stream. Uh-oh. Charles Martin, thank you so much for stopping in. Have a great night. But thank you. I appreciate it. Got Boxcar Jerry saying hi again. We have Jamie Macon. Thank you so much for modding. Let's see. I got a bunch of other people in here. Kevin Nolan. Hello. Welcome. Welcome to the channel. We also have Lewis. Hey, Lewis. How's it going? Brian. Yeah, Brian. Those are really cool. I had the envelope on my engine shelf to keep it safe away from the cats and everything. And I opened it up. Once I was done building this, I was like, man, I need to sit down and like read something. And I'm like, I have the envelope, and I opened it up. I was like, whoa, it's like that thick of paper. It's awesome. Yeah, Jeff, I'm glad to be up here as well. It's not the same downstairs. And I'm really sorry about this light anomaly. If I cover up the light, where is it? There you go. So it's not like a ghost or anything. It's just the light reflecting off the ceiling. I guess it's reflecting off like right there. So maybe I'll put a deflector on the light or something like that. But I do apologize for that light anomaly. I can turn this light down a little bit too. I should actually do that right now. Yeah, I've selected the light. Could turn it down a little bit because we do need light up here, and it's really dark now. I need a deflector or something on there, maybe like a shroud. So I'll look into one of those. These used to have glass shrouds that someone painted over the inside of them. I don't get it. I didn't do it. But yes, I'm glad to be back up in the attic. Hey, Rob412, how's it going? Rob, so when you sent me the email about the track stuff, I already purchased this track. I had it on order from a friend of mine, but I do apologize for not getting back to you sooner. It's been a week. Anna's Junction. I'm assuming that's Anna Say. Welcome. Train Seekers, Brian, what's up? Got the whole new room. I'll give you guys a tour, but this has been a crazy journey just in a couple days, and it's been a lot of fun. Nathan Five Chime, done a lot of work. Oh yeah. And then today, actually, I'll show you what the computer's sitting on. I built a like a pull-out shelf. It sits underneath my control stand, and I'm actually able to sit the laptop on here and a couple items. I have to reinforce the back so it's not as wobbly and all that fun stuff, but it's really cool. I put this together really quick. It's why the stream was pushed back a little bit further. Let's see. Hey, Chris RBP, how's it going? Welcome. Got Railfan Roger. Block the bots. Jeez. Oh, man. Raylan from Georgia. Welcome. Got a post-war 2025, 2055 for $120. That's a steal. I've got two. I got both 2025s. At least the two that I know they made, but they're really cool. They'll run, and they smoke like crazy. They're a lot of fun. Lackawanna John, what's up? Welcome. Angel. Yeah, it's an angel light. Right over my head. Yeah, to like give me, I guess, good luck or something for this new layout. This thing's crazy, and I will tell you guys, I can finally have like more than one or two people up here in the train room. There's so much space. around this layout now because you're literally I'm sitting in my layout. This is crazy. I'll show you guys on the tracks cam in a little bit once we get warmed up here. So it's been a lot of fun. David Stevens, welcome. Peter, good evening. Happy Monday, Runday. Horseshoe Curve. It's always snowing at Horseshoe Curve. You guys know that. Harry, how's it going? Good evening. Yeah, having a decent day. I was so excited for this stream today. I I was at work today. I was like, man, I can't wait for the live stream. You guys are gonna freak out. It's gonna be awesome. Railfan Loy, welcome, welcome. Okay, Rob, no worries. Florida Rara Dog, welcome. Awesome. Sweet, you got a YouTube channel, Anna's Junction. That's so cool. All right, got a couple other comments in here. Got to hang out at Mount Airy. Yeah, Mount Airy's great. Beautiful area. RJ, there's the man of the hour here. This guy right here. Let's see if I can get him in here. There you go. This guy right here. Without him, we wouldn't have had a lot of the work on here. He also left a trace. RJ left his mark. Look at this tiny track. What could we use this for? But yeah, RJ was here Saturday and Sunday helping me out with the bench work and the foam installation. It really, really was a help. So thanks, RJ, so much. We had a great time hanging out. We did some train store hopping to buy the track and all that stuff, or whatever track I needed left. So it was great. Canton Railroad, yes. Railfan Roger, yep, down in Canton. No, I've actually seen them. They actually go in front of one of my favorite diners from high school down in Baltimore, the Broadway Diner. Yeah, because we used to go to the Boulevard and the Broadway. We messed up the Broadway. We got kicked out. They sent us to the Boulevard. But yeah, Broadway Diner. The tracks are right there. That's the old Canton Railroad. And their engines are gorgeous. I love their logos and stuff. They look really close to like a old MAPA logo. But the Canton Railroad's very, very old. I think it's like 100+ years old. It's one of the first short lines in Baltimore, I believe. Iron Horse Productions. Yeah, it's gonna be awesome. It is kind of dark up here because I ended up turning this light down, but we'll get a good tour in here. So yeah, I'm caught up on comments. George Trains, welcome. Track is not too small or too big. Third rail. Well, like our buddies over at oh God, how can I forget? GFW Trains, they always say you get the third rail for free. So yeah, I always love that quote they came up with. It's like 3 rail OSCA, I get the third rail for free. Get you set up with shelves on the wall. Yeah, that'd be cool. That'd be really cool. But right now I don't want to show you guys the collection below these shelves. It is a mess. Like cars on top of cars, and thankfully it's all plastic stuff. I don't have any like tin plate on top of tin plate. I would never do that. But as I'm looking over, yeah, tin plate's safe, and my other tin plate over here is safe. But that'd be really cool to get some shelves up here. But yeah, the bench work, I would have to say that this bench work came together pretty smoothly after some custom work, and this room is not level in any sort of fashion. So I actually used here we go. I actually used my little magnetic level to get the top. So like back here, you place the level on, and it's somewhat level back here. But then you go to like a side over the other side, it's somewhat level. And I was actually doing a lot of the bench work on the left side of the layout, or to my left. And I'm looking at it, and it's like I had one piece of wood, and then it was like this to attach it, and I was like, oh, that's not good. So I actually had to raise up the shelf a little bit, or the shelf supports. Feeder. Yeah, a bus feeder. No, that's RJ's track. He's got it here on loan. So if he comes over, he can run his HO stuff, or his call them Ho trains. There you go. Oh man. But yeah, it's been a weekend. I would say it's probably the most eventful Easter I've had in years, because I just got everything done. We can run up to 2 trains up here. I hate how the camera's doing that. It's like if I move over here, it gets dark. Here, let's see if I can. This is all part of trial and error, or error and trial. So, let's see if I can turn off the screen. There we go. So yeah, I've got a lot of work to do cleaning wise up here. Like the floor isn't as bad as yesterday, but it was pretty bad. I had a bunch of friends willing to come over and to help, and I reached out to them. I was like, okay, you guys can help. Um, RJ came over, and then I looked at RJ. I said, hey, if we had more than one person up here other than you, it would just be crazy cluttered. So, but now it's free. It's like got all this space open underneath and all that fun stuff. Just sort of inserts with bolts level out the legs. Yeah, we used to do that on the old layout. We had bolts underneath, and then we had casters. So if you had to move it, just lower the bolts down, and it would be on wheels. That's what we did when we were kiddos. Hey, Gus, how's it going? Welcome, welcome. We did not get snow. I got snow on the way home. So up north from Baltimore, yeah, we got some snow. George Strange is thinking. Uh-oh. Yeah, well, I was to say, Chris, the layout is all around me. So it's like a club layout. It's not very ornate. It's like a club style. So you can literally I could probably put like 3 or 4 people within the layout and have plenty of space to run. And then if I had another remote, you could actually have 2 people running trains. Until then, you have to share a remote. But the layout is all around me. So here, I'll do the 360 really quick. The circle around you. Yeah, so the layout's literally in front of me, and it goes around behind me as well. So it's 360 degrees. It's very traditional looking, but I plan to do some more scenery stuff, and I got to the point up here because these ceiling eaves and everything. I'm just kind of like, it's either I get into detail model stuff or I just run my trains. And right now I just want to run trains, and I now have 072 up here, so I can run the big stuff, and even the small stuff likes it even more. Or like the my E7s I was testing up here yesterday, it loves 072, or they love it because I have AA set, but it's a lot of fun. Here, I'll give you guys the 360 pan with the little track cam. So here's the yard where the thumbnail was taken, and here, I'll actually raise you guys up a little bit. But yeah, this layout's really cool. I'm just getting used to it. And it's so much more accessible than the other layout I had because I can reach everywhere on this layout right now. All right, so we pan you guys down. All right, so here's the yard. I'll actually put the camera in the center of the room. So the yard is right here. And we got 2 tracks yard. There's my engine shelf. And then there you guys are on the computer right here on my little desk I built. This rolls in and out pretty easily. So then the yard, and then if you do this, the inner track's 54, and then the outer track's 72. And I've got room for like models and that section right there. It goes up right against the wall. And if we keep on going, there's another siding right there. Hey, Sean, how's it going? Virtual Rail fan, yeah. These are my railroad lamps. They're temporary. I'm not, like, leaving those there. I had to change out a tote that had them in there. But those are my railroad lanterns I'm going to hang up underneath the platform. And then we got about 12 feet of straightaway. And then it comes back to the town in that back corner. And there I am talking to you guys. We'll do this. And then it comes back around. So that's it. 746 with a cold drag. No, it's I've got the Baldwin Sharks hooked up to the cold drag. We can actually run some stuff in a second. But yeah, there's my station. Just did some platform work. And yeah, it's gonna all be together. These are just rocks from the old platform. I just sat them there. The scenery rocks and all that stuff. You got a lot done. Yeah. Yeah, Edward, this thing is like 90% done minus like ballasting and green fuzzy green expensive stuff, you know. But yeah, it's really just meant to run trains, and that's here. I'll switch you guys back. That's really what I wanted up here. I just wanted a space to like here. Let me stand up for a second. There we go. So yeah, a lot of work. It was fun. Like I'm gonna do an in-depth video, of course, of the bench work and give you guys some ideas. But it was pretty easy. Made a lot of mess up here, a lot of sawdust and all that stuff. Did you move the switch tower? Let's see. Oh, Lionel 1900 2000 anniversary sign behind the station building. Yeah, this one's it's a reproduction. Well, actually, that one's original. Those two on the sides, those guys are repos. Thank you so much. Yeah, it's thanks everyone. Yeah, it was a lot of fun doing this layout, and I think this is the layout. Like I think I said that the last time, but I can access like every part of this layout by like just reaching over or going on the other side of the layout, or all of this is only 2 feet wide, so I can seriously just grab whatever I want and roll with it. If there are any derails, I can just grab it and go. So it's really easy, really really easy. All set for the long coal train. Yeah, I have. Yeah, I got a coal train behind me, so yeah, we'll definitely run that. That's in line. We got the 681 turbine, so I'm running post war, and we're gonna run some modern stuff a little bit later on. So, but yeah, I can't wait to get more coal, more coal cars. Need to get Reading, more Reading cars, some more Conrail, and of course PRR. I think those are the best. And I could get some N&W stuff, but I've already have like enough like antique antique coal drag cars, or coal hoppers. Yeah, we got this thing cranked out. Like I told RJ, I said I got to get trains running. And I told Nikki, I was like, I got to get trains running for Monday up here. I cannot do another live stream downstairs. And I got all the wiring done too. So like all the tracks completely wired. I did the web configuration, or single bus point, and you just branch out from there. So all that stuff. SD70 Norfolk Southern and the siding. I don't know where I put that thing. I think it's on the shelf. I gave it a timeout. I'm still upset. Oh man, but yeah, it came along pretty well. And then next is the scenery wiring. I'm still trying to figure out where buildings are gonna go, and like I've got this little chaos over here. I'll show you guys on the cable magnet. Here, I'll show you guys on the track cam. So like right here, where my water bottle is, these are two big buildings. I'm having a lot of problems like figuring out where to put these guys. So this is not going to stay. This is my water bottle. But here, I'll put that. Actually, I can do the dual view. There we go. So these two buildings right here that you guys are seeing on the tracks cam, I think I might leave them like that to kind of give a different perspective. And then I can actually do like a parking lot in back, kind of doing like a scene or something like that, or maybe like some sketchy dealings or something. I don't want to face them out. I actually want to put roadway in here, and then there'll be roads all back here going to both gas stations. We'll have up here the diner. The diner is yes, I need a cup holder. Yeah, for the Nick's Crossing bottle. Yeah, I can put one right right on the side here. But yeah, so the diner, I don't know where the diner's gonna go yet. I think we're gonna put that in the back corner somewhere, but we'll have to see. The Conrail hoppers need to go home with you. No, they're mine. No, you cannot have my Conrail hoppers. These are from Allentown. This one, I was gonna say, can't have this one either. I got this one at Kutztown. So it's a Weaver, and it's pretty. It's pretty blue. Can't have that one either. And I think this entire coal drag is all Weaver. Need a astronomical observatory. Oh God, Yeah, the diner will be back. The diner might go in here on my right, because it is like a cityscape. Um, Down to my left. Here, I'll show you guys on the tracks cam. I need the blue one. No, can't have it. Oh man. There we go. Got the train all coupled together. Twice the scream, double the view. Oh no. The expensive pond. Here, let me show you guys this really quick. So on the tracks cam, the I know where these lanterns are is temporary. I'm actually gonna hang the lanterns underneath the platform to give kind of like a railroad aesthetic. I might actually put lights in the lanterns so they're always lit. When I turn on the track power, get some like just really cool lighting. So um, this area here with the New York Central lamp, which is here, we get this right. That one, that's gonna be a railfan park. So the American flag's gonna go there. The people playing and stuff like that. It's gonna become a railfan park, just like Macungie, Pennsylvania. I do some rail fanning there and kind of incorporate parts of my life back into the layouts again. And then these open areas here are going to be like scenery and things like that, or formations, other details. And then I will have a train crossing. Um, let's see. Right where that other lamp is at, where the corner store is going to be actually right here is going to be my MTH activated crossing. So it'll be a real hop in town. And then we got the train station right here, of course. I might put the got some other things I could put in here. We'll have to see how it goes. LEDs and the insulators. Yeah, we have those downstairs. I've got a decent insulator collection. I probably have about 30 insulators now from all over the country. I think we have tea lights in them, so we have people over. We turn the tea lights on. George went to a train store Saturday. Get your U-36B U-boat. Nice. Santa Fe, so I got both. Very cool. They're interesting engines. I missed that whole era. I missed the Conrail stuff and the Penn Central and the U-boat stuff. The GEs of, I guess, the 80s GEs. I have like 50. Oh, jeez. Railfan Park, huh? Awesome idea. Put a mini virtual railfan. That'd be cool. That'd be really cool. Love the way you're set up the layout. Thank you so much. Yeah, it's said it's. I was gonna say it's raining like really hard here. I was like, what's that noise? It's the rain. But yeah, we got a lot to do up here. Nikki helped me place some of these buildings up here to get a better understanding. But honestly, you guys mentioned the diner. I might put the diner to my right. We actually have the diner. It's underneath. It's on my train engine shelf or something. But this is really coming along. So we can run some trains in a second, unless you guys have any other questions for me before we get to running some stuff. But yeah, the bench work here, wood, and everything else in this world has gone up in price. I don't want to get into that, but the wood for this layout, I honestly recycled. I want to say I recycled 70% of like this layout bench work is about 70% of the old layout, because I had like these supports here, like this 1x1 stick lumber was all part of the old frame. And then I did buy these struts, or the one, I think it's a 1x1.5 or 1.5 or something like that strip lumber. I did buy those, but the plywood sheets, the 1/8" plywood that I've been using, I reused all the sheets, but one, and that is a good point, because Nathan 5chime mentioned the pond, where we had to trash the pond. It would not move very well. So, but out of all the bench work, I only bought, I think it was like $150 in lumber, and that was it. Between like, what is this, a 1x4 like 1x4 stick lumber, and I used it for legs and other framework, and that's it. So I was able to recycle. And I was just very gentle taking apart the old layout and threw all the old lumber on the floor and ended up reusing most of it. It's pretty crazy. You can always build a small island for a town on the layout or extended. Yeah, that's one thing too. Nikki mentioned that. She said, "Why don't you make an extension like right here in this corner to do like a triangular extension? It'd have to be able to lift out so I can get to the corner. We'll have to see." Man, it is really raining out there. It's like hitting the windows and everything. Purchased another 2331 Lackawanna. Surprise! Yeah, David, the pond's gone. Um, Unfortunately, the $150 pond is gone. But the good thing is I learned how to do it correctly. So when we build the next pond, wherever that may be, it's going to be probably on the left side on the layout. We're kind of doing like a city, country, like suburban town on the right, and then country bumpkin on the left. So that's the plan. I like doing both of that, and then put some rock work detail in and stuff like that. I don't think I'm gonna put on a rock or what do you call it, a rock cut again, but we'll have to see where things go. I do have some foam left over, but I did not use that white foam for this layout on purpose because it just made a holy mess up here. Rain and wind for now. Seems like the snow will stay just north of me. Oh, that's good. Might change my screen name to Jeff the Horn and Train Enthusiast. That's cool. But yeah, it's upstate New York got both wind and rain. It's crazy. Yeah, it's doing something out there. It's pretty nuts. So hopefully by next week when you guys tune in, I'll have all the buildings lit up that are on here. And we did move the water tower. Someone did mention that earlier. The water tower here, I'll get it in view. Because I really do love that water tower. It's pretty special. Hey, Train Man, how's it going? Welcome. Wonder if Jay's getting... Yeah, it might be getting snow. All right, here we go. So there's the water tower and the switch tower. So the switch tower is like appropriately placed between the tracks. And we got the bubble water tower right there. What's rocking? We got the new layout. We're going to run some trains. Couple things too. A lot of you guys have asked me in the past, like a long time ago, how do you block out your tracks? And I actually blocked out... hey, Greg T, how's it going? Yeah, this thing is rocking. Train Man got me saying rocking. There you go. So this track here, this little spur or siding, and then where the E33 and my switcher, that is all blocked out. So if I give it power, those will stay still. There's no power being applied to the center rail. And I've got to wire up all that stuff too. But if I need to power up the track, I can just touch the wires together for now. Not a big deal. So we're actually going to move and run some trains. So I'll get you guys in the station view over here. Oh, there's my other siding I forgot to mention. I've got the dummy E7 just chilling there with Tropicana and the ice car. And the ice station is next to the warehouse now. And I don't think I'm going to block out this track. I don't know yet. We'll have to see. But we'll have to see what's going on with that. Thinking to add another farm. I've never had a farm on a layout. We had like the old Plasticville farm on my dad's layout, but the Menards farm's really, really nice. Looks really cool. So yeah, I'm gonna get some trains running there. Let's see. All right, we'll get them going through the station here. So I actually hear the Amish cart. horse and buggy. So yeah, where's my remote? Hey, Radar, happy Monday. Thanks, Train Man. Yeah, this is definitely been a project, and I would say it's been a lot of fun. I think just the mess, like I hate clutter and mess. So I think just the mess and clutter part of this process really like stressed me out. But then after doing as much as I could to like clean up and everything, it's really come along. So which track is hot? All right, track 2. So we got the 681 going in reverse. All right, this is all wired up correctly. She needs more power. All right, here she goes. Nope. Let's see. We got other people coming in. George Trains, thank you. Chuck's Lionel, what's going on? Lance Boyles Trains, man, I miss. I have to check into your channel. See what trouble you're getting into over there. There she goes. So you can see it's behind me. And there you go. And then we gotta get the sharks going. And they're on track 1. Oops. I gotta give her a push. There we go. Hey, thanks, Trey Man. Yeah, this turbine's one of my favorites. Here, I'll go to the full train view here. Let's see. There we go. Pensy power. It's amazing what you can put your mind to, and then in the end, you see what you accomplish. Proud of the work. Yeah, I'm very proud of this layout. I really do enjoy just how simple it is. I don't think it's as loud either. I could actually do some more like foam insulating, but we'll have to see. Edward's half asleep. Oh no. Look at all that smoke. Here we go. Watch out for the land sharks. 2 main lines, 3 sidings. There's only 3 switches on this layout. Pittsburgh line. Yeah, we have the Pittsburgh cars. City of Pittsburgh, and we got the, I think the Spirit of Pittsburgh as well. Uploading a video. Nice. Very cool. Yeah, Scott Bruce Penske's one of my favorites. One of my favorite railways. Man, she is smoking. Hey, RJ's back. Awesome. Do your own version of Shark Week. Very cool. So now I can actually walk around and give you guys different angles on the layout and everything. So here, let me walk over for a second. There we go. Smoking. Yeah, it's a good smoker. Hey, K-Flan, what's up? Shark seen a Shark Tank. Yeah. Oh, RJ is cold and wet. Yeah, I could sit here for hours just running trains. Terry, what's up? Welcome. GG1, K4, Sharks. Classic promotional, yeah. And John Doe, how's it going? I'm sure you guys are getting busy at the railroad. It's that springtime. Ah, the weather. Yeah, there's definitely a ton of smoke. Oh yeah, I put my freight shed right here. It's kind of close. I got the Williams tender hooked up. Yeah, Greg T, I did. I converted it from pellet to liquid. How many watts? A lot. Like, it's like 100 watt. Or it can go up to like 100 watt. Yeah, the Conrail Hoppas. This Williams is like super quiet. There we go. Any plans to do an upper level? I wouldn't have room to. But that's the honest answer. I thought about it. Like, you know, I still have those gray pylons, but I don't think I have a room to do something like that. I mean, I could probably fit one in, but then I just feel really cluttered up here. But I'm going to keep the pylons. I do have a friend that might want those. I might give them to them, but we'll have to see. But yeah, there's really not a whole lot of room to do an upper loop, unfortunately, with this layout. I did think about doing like a trolley line or a bus line, but I don't know if it's. I think it's just gonna be too. You know, ain't nothing broke if you're pumping all that smoke. Oh man, do you have a Bud car? I do have like they're B&O Bud cars, but they're K line. They're really junky. It's like talking to the wall here. Here we go. So yeah, I do have. Look how easy that was. Look at that. You guys request a car, you can just go on the shelf and grab it. So I've got these Bud liners. These are junk. Like these are like absolute junk. Like look how broke that is. Like I didn't even do that. Or actually it's down here. Like well, this one actually flew off the layout and it cracked. And it wasn't my fault. It was basically for whatever reason happened, the transformer had a boost, and I think I pushed the boost button and it wasn't supposed to be boosted or something, and it actually happened during a live stream. But these have like the DC motors underneath, so they're like bottom heavy, and then the boards are up top, so then it's center heavy. It's really weird. Post-war 44 tonners, I do not. The post-war 44 tonners are not my favorite. They're just too weird looking. Like they made them too big, but I do like 44 tonners. I've been in several of those. They're a lot of fun just to see all the mechanics and stuff. Mark's RMT buds, nice. Hey Matt, welcome. Watching some shows, no worries. Everyone, Matt's building the layout as well. Matt PG right there. I'll post him in chat. He's building an N scale. I don't know what to call it. A Metropolis. It's pretty cool. So yeah, definitely check out his channel. He's getting close to 1,000 subs. Give him some love, and he's a good friend of ours. He's a mod, good friend of the friend group, and of course myself. And it's been a lot of fun hanging out with him, running N scale, getting me to buy more N scale track here and there. So yeah, check out Matt's channel. But yeah, he's building a empire. That's the word. N scale empire. Like this is my O gauge kingdom. He's got like pretty much a layout. If you took half this layout and turned it into N scale with risers and stuff, it's just amazing. MTH 44 tonners are nice. You know, Williams made one with the Sound Blast 2, 2.0 or 4.0. I forgot which one it is, but it actually has the rail sounds and stuff. Yeah, Matt, the layout looks great. I saw I saw some videos of it today when I was at work, and I was just like, whoa, this is awesome. So, keep up the good work. And I saw you bought some other tools and stuff, and I might have some foam to donate to you. So, we'll have to see. Took the tracks at Centralia in the early 60s. Whoa, you guys talking about Centralia? I think that's an old Lehigh Valley line that went up to Centralia. Or, yeah, it was Lehigh Valley. The mountains have started. Uh-oh. Oh, man. So, yeah, we got this whole layout going, and we can run some other stuff tonight. I've got a couple other things up my sleeves I'd like to run. Oh yeah, and Jamie's running N scale as well. I forgot about that. Well, I didn't forget, but she's doing a lot with N scale, and then you also have RJ that runs HO. A lot of train enthusiasts in here tonight, so it's awesome. And I want to thank you all so much for joining me with this first test run live stream of the new layout. This is pretty crazy, but I will have to figure out the lighting situation. That's awful back there. But it's been really cool. So I'm going to hook up some other stuff here. I wish I could... I don't know if I could do some switching here. I don't know. We can try to do some switching. Let me pull this back. I'm going to try to drag out these cars here. Well, you guys can't see what I'm doing. Here you go. A lampshade. Yes. Yeah, Nick's Crossing 3.0. Yeah, exactly. Whoops. I just unplugged the camera. It'll come back. It'll be back. Give me a second here. I messed it up. Whoops. Give me 1 second here. There we go. All right, sorry about that, folks. So I had a camera malfunction there. So we're going to go to the track cam. And if it wants to do it. There we go. Technical difficulties. Hey, Heath, what's going on? Welcome. So we could do some switching with the post-war. We'll try that out. Nah, Heath, we're gonna be here all day, all night with this layout. Chambersburg afternoon is about an inch of snow. Yeah, I heard Western Maryland at work today got some they got some snow. A camera car? Okay. There we go. We're going to do switching with the post-war engine. This might be impossible. All right. I'm going to turn the switch by hand. I don't have the switch controllers hooked up yet. This could get really messy, so give me a second here. Open up our coupler. There we go. Boom. All right, I think we coupled in. All right, so we're going to drag this out. Yes, it's Williams. I might as well just go forward to meet up with the end of it. No derailments. No, not allowed. I don't know if this is going to fit. Alright, we're one car too long, so... Oh, man. One car too long. So we're going to do the old SW5. We're going to drag this car out. Place it somewhere else. That's fine for now. Then I'm going to actually take out the... we're going to take out the turbine. We'll move something else in here. So I actually... let's see. We could run... I don't know. We'll find something. Here, let me take off the turbine. Put him back here. Well, I got the switcher engine here. I can run that. Sweet. We got the 624 running on the outer loop, or the inner loop, I'm sorry. So there we go. Front. Oh no, decoupled. Come back. All right, I'm gonna find another engine real quick. I'll be right back. Well, actually, I've got the. Oh, I'll grab something real quick. So, 624 is not playing nice tonight. So yeah. Lewis is heading out. Oh, what happened to K Flan? Steamtown, yeah. No, I understand that. Steamtown's a great place to just go and kind of relax, you know. Oh, funeral. Oh, geez. Sorry, man. So yeah, let me grab something else to run on the center track. The outer track, I can switch that out while I'm on the other side of the platform. We'll run some Steam because you guys like Steam. A lot of you guys like a mix of things, but we'll run some Steam in there. So I'm gonna crawl under the platform, and which isn't that bad to do. It's only the platform's like 4 feet in the air. So be right back. And it's that easy. Let me grab. We'll take these guys down. Oh, that'd be cool. All right, and throw this on. And then let's do. Ah, here we go. Here's another car. Like a long freight train. Or longer. And then, all right. And then we'll throw on, I don't know. Oh, yeah, I had problems with her last time. Hmm. And I'll throw on the Virginian and Virginian. Sweet. All right. All right, guys. Sorry about that. Oh, there we go. Firehouse Mom, life member of First Female. Whoa. Oh, wow. All right, so we can fire up these logos, see what track's on. I think it is. Track 2. We have to let her warm up. And then we got the Virginians down there. The Nix Railway. Yeah. So I hooked up these Virginian units. I think they're SD50s. We got them on the outer track, so I don't know if they'll be able to pull because they're these are NPC. They can push. Oh wow. It's the yep, E33. That was bad. So we had a major malfunction. So basically the remote was turned all the way up and I hit the reverser. She went flying back, but nothing derailed. At least it doesn't look like it did. So yeah, that was exciting, right? Alright, let's see what we got. There we go. Denver South, what's going on? Welcome, welcome. All right, here we go. You can see it behind me. That's so crazy. Now the train's in front of me. It just took out my switch tower. Whoops. What did I miss? Everything. Out of control. I know, I know. There we go. All fixed. Yes, we have the NPC era Virginian SD50s. I think I put LEDs in these. Uh-oh. It does not like the switch tower. Hey Tom, how's it going? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Yeah, it does not like the switch tower. Let's see what happens now. Here we go. Now we clear it. Hey Tom, thank you so much for helping me with the wiring with this. It's been a lot of fun. Yeah, these Virginian units are gorgeous. I love the paint scheme on them. Hey, Matt, thank you so much for stopping in. Hope to see you soon over here. It'd be awesome. Hang out, run some trains. Yeah, DB Tech, I actually had to rebuild those Virginians from like the ground up. They were a little tricky. Thanks, Rose Jewel. Yeah, it's been a process. Here, I'll spin the camera around so you guys can see more of the layout. Imagine horseshoe curve like this. Thank you so much. I take that as a compliment. Yeah, just wait till, let's just wait till 4th of July when we do the caboose parade. We'll be able to put all the cabooses on the track this year. Christopher Berger, welcome. CB Train Nut. Thank you so much. That means a lot. Yeah, this has been a lot of fun. Great process of this. Great learning process as well. Hey, thanks, George Trains. Technically, the Conrail was a Virginian, so we're running Virginian power. So the E33s were apparently Virginian before they became, well, N&W, Virginian, N&W, New Haven, and then Penn Central Conrail. Anthony, the layout is 12 feet long by 8, I think it's like 8.5 feet wide. And then in the center of it, because it's about 8.5 feet, we have about 3 feet or I would say like 4 feet or so for like just mingle space. Here, I'll show you guys the actual, I can show you guys exactly where I'm sitting at. There's just so much room in here. I can like put my arms out like this. I'm not even touching the layout on this side, and the layout is about, if I stick my arm out this way, the layout's about 3 feet from the tip of my hand. Line all the cabooses up, had no passenger trains. Hey, there you go. I'd pay to ride on a caboose. It'd be awesome. Yeah, I've got a whole like thing of cabooses over here. So, be a lot of fun. We always do a caboose parade on 4th of July. Even though I don't think we did one last... Yeah, we did do one last year, I believe. So let me show you guys the actual space in the middle. There's tons of room up here. And where I'm sitting now is actually part, like, the old layout. This would be part of the extension. So, give me a second here. I'll spin you guys back around. So I've got tons and tons of room. The Mike missile. Yeah, this is a post-war missile aimed right at me because I always make mistakes. A wheeled stool. I already have a swivel. I've got a drum throne. I've got wheelie chairs around, but oh, Virginia needs more power. There we go. Not too fast. Ralph Taveller, welcome, welcome. That's a nice Conrail. Yes, it's my first Conrail locomotive. I figured it out. Oh no. Yeah, there's tons of room in here. It's great for having people over to run trains or. We're actually give them Virginians a timeout. There we go. Rail Chief, how's it going? Welcome, welcome. So that gives you room to walk around, control, keep your accessories and everything. Yeah. Yeah, so the main purpose of this layout here, I'll she's gonna go to sleep. There it goes. So the main purpose of this layout really was for accessibility because this room is just so unique. I don't want to call it a weird room. It's just a very unique room. And I think originally when I bought this house, I think this was meant to be a bedroom up here. But I was like, yeah, it's train room. It's perfect. So with this design up here, it's going to be so much fun to film stuff as well because I can literally set my camera on this table I built and pull trains into the siding. And I'm not bending down at all. Like, this is so much more ergonomic to even do the scenery work and stuff like that, placing buildings. And it was kind of interesting because I wasn't planning on making like an ergonomic layout. I just wanted to raise this above the attic doors, which it is. Now I can get into my creepy crawl spaces up here without any problems. And so yeah, I mean, this whole thing, it's so relaxing to work on because the old layout, I'd be hunched over the entire time doing scenery or just wiring stuff. I'm sitting on the floor staring up in the dark. Like, what am I doing? With this, I could literally pull my chair up and then just put the air down like that. And like this stool goes pretty low and I can just sit here and do wiring. It is so much more relaxing and it's just a lot of fun. Change out the power supply to use the smoke. Yes. Yeah. I've got that all wired up. I just don't have it hooked up. But yeah, it's going to be cool. Getting ready to make Rail Chief 74 coffee. Very cool. Coffee mugs. That's even better. Nice. Chesty system, my first love. Awesome. Yeah, I've got speaking of Chesty system, I've got an application with CSX right now. I'm waiting to hear back from them. I tried calling them today. I've got nothing. So I talked to a computer. It was like an automated directory that took you nowhere. So this is how useful their phone system is. It's like you call. It's like press 0 if you're a new applicant. You hit 0, or no, 1. Then it says, to follow the applicant rules, go online and check out this link. And then it gives you to hear the options again or return to the main menu, press 0. So it's like you get nowhere. But we'll have to see. I did apply. That's the first step. Not into flyer. Yeah. I'm not a huge flyer person, but I do appreciate it. I don't know if I'd ever get into flyer because I've got so much O gauge right now and N scale, you know. Anyone run flyers? Someone offered to sell me their whole collection for about 500 bucks. 7 engines, 30 cars, tons of track, 190B Transformers Plaxville houses operating. That, if you want to try it, I don't know how much, I don't know what flyer goes for. Uh-oh. Depends what you want to do with all that flyer stuff. Yeah, I was gonna say RJ bought a new a new uh new toy. Shipwright, how's it going? I just saw your comment. Let's see. There you go. Just tested the chassis on the 22-inch curves. Now swap the drawbar. It clears now. Okay, there you go. I was looking for it. So yeah, he bought a chassis special from Broadway Limited. It's awesome. Pretty cool. HO AM flyer trains are great. I wouldn't go S because that whole new bunch of track. Okay. Yeah, I know they're making, Lionel's making the Gilbert stuff, which I don't know how I feel about that. It's kind of, I don't know, it's kind of odd. It's like you're making your competitor, it's like, I don't know, it's like taking over your enemy and then still making your enemy's goods. It just doesn't sound right. It's full on war, but yeah. Oh yeah, there you go. Paragon 4. Don't know Paragons. I asked RJ, how many Paragons are there? It's like a different dimension of Paragon. And he's like, no, it's up to 4. She's got the newest, latest, and greatest. The S, you know, whatever it is, it's the best. And he's got it. It was awesome. And that little thing smoked out this little room here. BMI is expensive. Yeah. Just got done installing a hot tub. What? Shipwright party at Shipwright's house. They did the same with K-Line. Yes, they did. Yep. Oh yeah, Edward. They took all of that stuff. It's crazy. Twisted MacGyver. Like the original AC Gilbert track. Yeah, that's hefty stuff. It's funny because we went to a train shop and they had a bunch of the Gilbert Fast Track. And I told RJ, I was like, dude, look how like long this is taking me to put this together. With Rolling Thunder. Ooh. RJ Scott Bachman. Sound value. Oh. The Dinosaur have a new place on the layout. Oh, of course. They're going on top of the Sinclair. Sinclair's on here. The gas station and stuff are all back in the corner, already set up. Harry Flyer's been starting to do more scale items now with TMCC Legacy DCC. Posted one of the new ones on the YouTube video for this Sunday. Very cool. Yeah, I have to catch up on your guys' the weekly show. Well, it's the weekly monthly show. So that's always a fun show. You got the all you guys talking about your trains and all the new fun stuff, and it's great to hear from you guys. Sadly, I'm already preparing for my train clubs. Oh. But since this is now my 5th, I'm like in the detail quality and being able to run DCC. Huh. Nick's accomplished layout. I don't know. I want crew talk. Yeah. Well, if you get like Proto Sound 1, you get all the crew talk in the world. Even PS2, they just talk and talk. I don't have a good name for the layout. What do you guys think? Ford gas station. I saw they had a John Deere gas station the other day at the train shop we went to. Imperial Basic Rail Sounds. Oh yeah. Too much free time. Yeah, not me. I'm up here building layouts and melting stuff. Bachman Easy Command. Nice. Nickville. Are you in a train club? I am not. I'm in a club of 1 up here. No, I'm not in any clubs, no. Attic rails. You need merch. Oh God. Yeah, school took a lot of my free time as well. It was really bad in college. Need a Tech 6. Oh no. Attic rails. I don't know. We're in a club right now. Yeah, it's like I don't have a official train club. Um, it's just like a club style layout. I just didn't do the 3 foot. I know Harry mentioned do the 3 foot rule, and I just did 2 feet because I didn't have enough room. But when it gets to these back sections, I think it's 2 feet. Just 2 feet all around. If I did 3 feet, I would have not as much space, unfortunately. So we'll have to see how that works out. The NEC, the Nick's Attic Junction. Oh God. Attic rails. Bought a Tech 6, Bachman GG1, all horns and bells and whistles. Yeah. Um, Nick's rail, Conrail. No. We'll have to see. I'm sure he come up with something. I'll do some thinking on it. Any town in particular? No, honestly, with this layout, I just kind of think of like a lot of rural towns around here that have the railroad through them, like the town I live in. We've got the antique railroad, or ancient, or not antique, but historical railroad running through town. It kind of, I kind of do some of my buildings in that fashion, kind of close to the tracks and things like that. Like especially in the town over on this side. But yeah, nothing in particular. Just kind of plug and play and see where things fit. Unfortunately, it's been kind of crazy. Train talk. Yeah. Running into the train room. Uh-oh. Jeffson messing around with the PlayStation 4 game, Norfolk Southern, Horseshoe Curve, and the only two downfalls: number one, no helper units when you're the engineer and the helpers. Number two, no dispatcher talk. Yeah, unfortunately, a lot of those I have Train Simulator. It updates every year. It has Horseshoe Curve. The only or there's three locomotives in that map, or that map. We'll call it map. You can drive a K4, a Baldwin F7, and a GP7. And those are the only three locomotives you can operate in that map. Which is just really weird because there's K4s and there's nothing else. You can download other engines, of course. You can get DLC or downloadable content. But I stopped playing those games a while ago just because of just time. I would sit there all day running trains. HO Layout has some Pittsburgh and South Park features. Oh, that's cool. Came up with the idea of the future layout. Running out of room. I just made myself more room up here. I have rolling stock in the dinner. Oh god, dining room. Oh no. Run 8 has dispatch, so if you play multiplayer, oh that's cool. I remember the original train simulators through Trains, and it was another company called Aaron or Auron. You could actually plug in bots to run your trains. It was like you would tell them a start point and an end point in their dispatcher notes. It's kind of like programming. You'd say, hey, I need you to go. It was like a pull down menu. And you would plug it in, and that computer would run the route with signals and everything following all the rules. And I would always put a ton of signals. They would always have a block, more than one or two blocks in between them. So they would always keep on going. They wouldn't slow down or anything. There wouldn't be any yellows. It's add-on. Okay. Brian Rock's back. Welcome, welcome. Twisted needs more room as well. Engineer Ed, how's it going? We're doing great. Running some trains up here in a little bit. We're going to switch out I'm gonna switch out the Conrail. I'm gonna plug up the well, I want to put the E7s on the outer loop. The inner loop, I want to run a steam engine, so we'll get those switched out. I know the E7s are passenger units, but we'll just go with it. I can do that right now. So give me a second, guys, because I want to see those E7s on those 072 curves just at home. The center track, we can run some steam. Well, what do I got? We can try to get the K4 to work. I think she needs a new battery, but we'll have to see. Gonna be a rail museum. Here, give me like a couple minutes here. I'm just gonna grab the E7 and everything off the shelf. So I'll switch the cameras here. Yeah, there's literally just cars everywhere up here. So on this, oh, where'd it go? The inner track is going to be the some type of steam engine, and the outer track is going to be the E7s pulling coal. So grab these. E7, I'll just send it back. And then steam. Let's get the K4 going. Cool. And then we can actually hook them up to the passenger train. All right. All right, so we got the K4. She might need the charge. I don't know. Last time I plugged in the K4, it just did not want to move. It's an MTH PS1. Let's try it. Track 2. Well, now it's working, so I'll just let her charge for a second. And then we'll have the, I gotta pull the B&O around. Oh. There we go. She's charged up. Got a lot of smoke in here. All right. So that's working now. So let me grab the E7. Did you add smoke fluid to it? Yes. Yes, I did. Yeah, she's a big smoker. There we go, guys. Woohoo! Yeah, this thing smokes out the whole room. There we go. I think the K4 likes it up here. And so do the E7s. Hey, Nathan Fivechime, thank you so much for stopping in. Have a great night. There we go. K4 power. It's not just any K4, it's the 1361. Yeah, like stretch their wheels. Yeah, a lot more room for sure. Cheapest O gauge. Look into some. Well, I was gonna say look into Henning's trains. They'll be able to set you up with a good starter set. Yeah, there's your smoker right there. We're gonna hook up the K4 with something a little bit more prototypical. Oh. Jeff, I said talk to Harry Henning. So get something a little bit more prototypical hooked up to the K4. Let's see. I have to fix the cameras here. All right, give me 1 second. There we go. Oh, a little bit of wheel slip. There we go. Sorry guys, I had to hook up the Pennsylvania with its proper consist. There we go. But yeah, I was gonna say it depends. Yeah, like Shipwright just said, it depends what you're looking for. If you're looking for new or used, check out Henning's shop. I bought a beautiful pre-war set from them, fully restored, and it's one of my favorite sets. So there we go, guys. Here. Trying to get that line out of the screen, but there we go. I'll set her a camera over here. Oops. One-year warranty with the pre-war set. Nice. And Harry, you guys did such a great job restoring that train. I know that train's gonna last for another 100 years. RJ, thank you so much for stopping in and modding for us. CSX pulling coal cars. Yeah, they still pull a lot of coal in Baltimore. Shop address, Nick can post. Yeah, there you go, DB Tech, thank you. Check out the website, it's got everything you could possibly want. Oops, we have a visitor. Hold up. Hold up 1 second. No. Uh-oh. It's Jesse. There you go. I don't think she likes the smoke. See? The sound doesn't, it's funny, the sound doesn't phase her at all, because I was cutting wood up here, and she, like, ran up here to see what was going on. And I was using, like, the circular saw, so it's loud. And even it's a battery-powered saw. Whoops. Here, me getting... There we go. It's like a bicycle seat for the drum throwing. Oh god, dad now. Dad cat. Cat dad. So yeah, she loves the railroad room, and probably because she can get into stuff. She won't run away. Yeah, she does not like the smoke, so... She hates the smoke. Oh, I didn't show you guys the town, so here, check this out. Oh, we're almost stopped. We need more power. There we go. Yeah, I think the smoke flips, like, freaks her out. There's the little town. Hey, K-Flan, thank you so much for stopping in. Have a great night. All right, RJ, have a great night. Thank you so much for stopping in. Catzilla. Here, check this out. This is crazy. All the smoke. It's like the real thing. Yeah, this is like my favorite. Yeah, there's the other good smoker right here. Yeah. It's funny, this K4 is my first K4 before my pre-war or post-war ones, not pre-war. But it's a 1361 from it's a Rail King. And I got this one for like, I think under 200 bucks. So you guys are talking about cheap O-gauge trains right here, cheap O-gauge train. Yeah, pollutes. So the thing is with this engine, it actually has the Broadway Limited sounds in it for like the actual Broadway Limited train, and it just smokes out a whole room. I mean, look at that. So, shoo. So yeah, this thing, it's like clouding out the light back here. So yeah, it's definitely an excellent smoker for sure, and it's one of my favorites in the collection. So it's actually I love the K4. The K4 is my favorite steam engine design of all time. I wouldn't call it my favorite operating steam engine right now because we don't have an operating K4. Actually, I would go on a limb and say my favorite operating steam engine is 425, just because it is so crazy. It's loud and it's a beautiful engine. It's just very loud and majestic. But this whole room is smoked out right now. It's awesome. So barbecue scent tonight. No, this is I don't know what scent that is. It's pretty dank. It's not like I don't know. I don't know if it's vanilla. We were running pina colada in RJ's engine the other day. But yeah, that's a 1361 Rail King by MTH, and it is a excellent runner. I replaced the battery when I first bought her, and I got it through Trains. Trains with the Z. You hear all these channels talking about that. It's not weed scent. No, it's something. I don't know what that would be. It's like it might be pina colada mixed in with the heck's the other one I was running for a while, pine or something. I don't know. Popcorn. Oh God. Had to put a fan in the door, turn on the smoke. Otherwise, I run myself out. Oh geez. Oh, they burn on butane. There you go. That's so cool. But yeah, this yeah, I have popcorn. Oh, that's what it's coffee mixed with pina colada. It's real nasty. And yeah, this engine here, it's a great great piece. And I remember someone saying earlier or asking earlier, what's a cheap? I think it was Jeff asking about cheap O gauge trains. Look up that engine. Now that 1361's kind of come out of the works, so to say, the price of the 1361 has skyrocketed. Like I bought this on eBay. I think it was $180. Shipping and handling, all that stuff was like $200, which is like nothing for a steam engine with all the sounds and everything. Basic rail sounds, and then you get the passenger sounds. That's what it's called, or freight rail sounds. So you get Proto Sound 1. So you at least get a bell, whistle, and chugging and crew talk. And then if I let the engine sit and run through its program, the train will actually whistle twice and take off. It's pretty cool on its own. Oh, Chessie's back. Hey, Locomotive John, have a great night as well. Thank you so much for stopping in. It's been an excellent stream, guys. This has been so much fun. So much more relaxing up here with this little table I built. I know it's kind of flimsy. I got to fix that, but got the trains running. I can set out multiple trains. It's rolling. It's awesome. Christmas pine. Very cool. Sugar, maple, vanilla. Vanilla smell. Yes, vanilla. That is a winner. I have that somewhere in the attic. I've been using that recently in a lot of the engines. I actually, and when I went to the Allentown show, Walt of Henning's Trains was running their Beeline services or the Reading units that were there, and I was like, "What's that smell?" He's like, "It's I think he said it's Lionel's vanilla scent." I'm like, I love that scent. Whatever that is, it just smells like it's awesome. What train is next in line? Oh, geez, what time is it? We got about a half hour left. We could run a we haven't ran a post-sport K4. We could run run that, or we can put the 746 on the outer track. That'd be cool. because we got the B&Os going around here. Let me get a couple more rounds of the B&O. You guys love the E7s. I remember that when I first brought them out, you guys were ecstatic over the E7s. They're a great piece. Let me flip to that track real quick. Turbine. We already did a turbine. Let's see. The E7s are actually, they're Williams E7s, and they just run like crazy. Oh, the 746 I have is also a Williams, so we'll just have to deal with that. It's very bulky. It might be full scale or close to it. Yeah, the coal scented is great, and also the either coal or Big Boy Premium. Edward, I don't have any of the big stuff yet, but I'm gonna have to save up for it. Run a switcher. All right. There they are. You do get the the little Mars light up front. It's pretty cool. Jesse, what are you getting into? What are you doing? Hey. She's getting into something. Give me 1 second. Here we go. Say hi. There you go. There's Chessie Cat. Here, look up here. There you go. And she doesn't have the M. She has the lines on her head, just like the real Chessie. Have to go to bed. Twisted, thank you so much for stopping in. Chessie says goodnight too. Look, she looks really tired. But she just does not like the smoke or the smoke smell, so we'll have to see. The child, yeah. Yeah, this one's mine. She's really cool. Gemma's nice, our other cat. But Chessie's just really sweet and adventurous, and she has like the thumbs. It's hard to see, but I got the microphone in the way. She's like, "What's that?" Oh. So yeah. But Twisted, have a great night. Thank you so much. Since Bachman was there, we set the layout up to run conventional engines. Had my 700E out. Oh, that's cool. Whoops. Oh, I got her purring. She just claimed the microphone. Oh, man. I'm sorry, guys. This is great. But yeah, she is just so sweet. And she hasn't found a way up on the platform yet. Like, she tried, like, doing American Gladiators to try to get up here. So she went on my desk. Actually, she hasn't figured out the desk yet. She could actually get up there. But she got on this chair, and then looked up and was like, no, it's too tall. So, but yeah, she was really cool. What train should we run next, huh? Oh, actually, there's one train I'd love to run on these big turns, and we'll bring her out. It's another B&O. I've got my Scale Hudson we could bring out. It's a copied off of like the 700E, completely copied. Got to run trains if you retire. Won't have any money. Yeah. Yep. Oh yeah, she's gonna go to sleep. She's purring like a tractor. But yeah, guys, for next, so the next video I post, I'm actually gonna do an update video, of course, showing you guys all the little things of how I built things, and the last layout update video I did really well. We have almost 600 views on that, and you know, I think you guys really enjoyed that, and the comments were really cool. So I think I'm gonna do a part 2. I did a part 1, so I'll do a part 2, and that's it. Oh, she wants to be free. There you go. You have to find peak. Yeah. Alfonso, how's it going? Welcome. But yeah, so I'll do a layout update video. I'll probably film that tomorrow when I get off of work. We'll come up here and film, and then I'll have that up for I guess it'll be Wednesday. We'll upload on Wednesday, and I'm gonna start doing scenery tutorials up here after I get the money to do the scenery tutorials. Scenery is expensive right now, like ballast and all that stuff. So I'm gonna wait to do those. But in the meantime, I could do a lot of videos on like the wiring and all that stuff. We'll be in, you know, we'll be in shape there. Looks like my cat, which is a Malacoon, like yours. Oh, cool. Next male cat's gonna be named Sue. Boy named Sue. That's the thing. Like I know Eric's Trains did a poll, or like, what should I name my next cat after a railroad? And I said Sue, like a boy named Sue, and no one like commented. Must be it's a hard crowd. See, I'll get the scale Hudson. I haven't ran that on this layout yet. She's never ran on 072 before. I ran this engine on 031, which I cannot believe it can handle it. So yeah, we'll get that. You have to give me a second. And then I'll change out the caboose to be the chassis caboose. Matt PG actually gave me this Pennsylvania caboose. This beautiful, it's a Rail King, I believe. Yes, it's a Rail King. And he gave me this on the 24-hour stream day. So, Matt, if you're watching this again, or anyone in here, yeah, Matt gave me this. It's a beautiful Eastern region. So that would be, I guess, what? Eastern region would be where I'm at right now, down to like Baltimore, I believe. And then the other caboose, actually, I don't think it's here, but I have a Chesapeake region caboose, which is like way down south, where like Ocean City, Cambridge, Easton, Maryland, that's your Chesapeake region. Actually going all the way down to like the tips of Virginia. So I have one of those too, and it's really cool. So it's really, I love having different regions, because Pennsylvania had a bunch of regions on their cabooses and stuff. So it's kind of cool. So I'm going to grab the scale Hudson. It'll probably be the last engine we run or change up tonight. I'll probably run the K4 one or two more times. I actually want to leave the K4 up for the next layout review. So give me a second, guys. She's a big girl. I have to grab her. I'm going to put the E7s away too. So here, I'll show you what I'm going to do on this camera here. Yeah, here, we'll actually spin that around. Are you going to be at York? That's an excellent question. Reading Railfan, I'm going to try to take off of work Friday to go. And then I might have some special guests over here, some friends over to run trains. We'll have to see how York goes. I might have a bunch of people over. I'm not sure yet, but we'll see. But yes, I do plan on going at least Friday. We'll have to see. So yeah, it's let me go grab the Hudson. Like I said, it's exactly it's like a bootleg entirely. All right. So we grab these monsters. And I'll just set them down here for now. Put that in here. Oops. All right, so let me grab the Hudson, which is over here. All right. Here you go. And cool. She's on, and then the caboose is right here, so all right. Shoo. Keep an eye out. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I'll be there Friday. It's gonna be awesome. All right. And then at the end, I'm going to put the caboose on. Aquarium gravel is coal. I actually have real coal from the Kutztown train meet. The first one I went to, a bunch of people were throwing it away. I got real coal. So, it works. All right. I got the Weaver Chesty caboose that I modded with Lionel trucks. Check this out. There we go. Yeah, Harry, I just saw that. Thank you so much. "48-hour live stream? Oh my gosh. I don't think I could do it. The B&O Hudson. Yeah, I've never seen this engine on 072. It's loving it. Yeah, I should be at Sparky's meetup. We'll have to see what's going on that weekend, but I plan to be there. She might need more smoke fluid. It's got that Williams Sooth smoker or Sooth. It's a pain in the butt, but let's see if it. Let's see. Might be too much in there. All right, so it also has the firebox light in there. New York Central, Berkshire. I have not. Jimmy, if you ever do a 24-hour live stream, do it in 2 streams, 12 hours. The historic footage we lost. Yeah. Oh, trust me, I know. Let me get the K4 started up. Blake got banned. Look for the Challenger, be an Orange Hall. We didn't get tables, so we'll be there one day only. Oh, man. But yeah, Harry, I'll be there Friday. It'd be awesome to see you and hang out. Yeah, it's a huge locomotive. Pittsburgh, oh, PL&E. The New York Central paint, brown and gray. That's very interesting. Yeah, sorry guys, I was looking at the train. She could actually go for large returns. Like 72 looks amazing, but I think 84 or 90, 96 would be awesome. Plan on going New Jersey that day. I believe that's the weekend of Thomas the Tank Engine. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff going on for trains in April and May. There we go. Hey Adam, how's it going? Yeah, 1309 is going to start up soon. I hope to be there for that. I think that's in May. Just like everything else. Do a live stream at Strasbourg? That'd be cool. Sorry guys, I found some spots in the track where it was like pumping up and the train was actually coming off the track a little bit. So I actually did some track work right there. Actually picked up some 048 curves. Very nice. Oh, 4x8 tail, just enough room. Old oil lamps. Yeah, these are the old railroad lamps. I'm gonna hang them underneath the platform as like aesthetic. It'd be kind of cool. You can even do a live stream here in September for the run for fun. That'd be very cool. Yeah, Harry, that'd be awesome. Just let me know when that is. Be a lot of fun. There you go. Sorry guys, I had some problems with the K4. There we go. Hey Sparky, how's it going? There we go. Hi everyone. I saw a comment up here. I gotta figure out where it's at. Nick, are you almost booked up with events? No? Nah. There we go. Old, frail, and decrepit. Thank you so much. Yeah, so accessibility is fantastic on the new layout. Yeah, I can get anywhere up here. It's awesome. There we go. Get the K4 flying. There we go. I'll go back to the track cam. Yeah, there she goes, smoking out the whole room. Hey Radar, thank you so much for stopping in. Have a great night. Which one? The no trespassing or the deadly? Shoo! Take a breath to breathe up here. That thing smokes out the whole room. Got smoke everywhere. Look at this behind me. Look at that. It's nuts. But yeah, it's yeah, the one poster. So the actual no trespassing sign, I got that from the B&O Railroad Museum was actually doing a clearance sale or like a fundraising sale. So I got a bunch of stuff from them. I got like a Western Maryland bill of sale or a packing slip. They put it on the box. The receipts were already torn off, but they had a bunch of them that were just they were like handwritten, and they tape it to the box for your packing slip. They had like thousands of them left, like probably hundreds of thousands of them. They had crates of them left from the Western Maryland. It's pretty crazy. And then the no trespassing sign was that too, and the back of it's adhesive. You can stick it to like telephone poles and stuff. But the don't make crossings deadly, I don't know where I bought that. Maybe like Strasburg. I think Strasburg. And one of the old when they used to have train stores up top in the choo-choo barn, they used to sell all kinds of railroad related stuff. But I got tons of railroad stuff up here. And yeah, I got the lanterns behind me. They're temporary. Like this first one here, the gray one, that's a New York Central from like 1912. The one next to it is a road work lamp or a maintenance away lamp. Probably about from the 1910s, 20s. Then this guy behind me is it's called a Little Wizard. It's just a Dietz lamp. And then I've got two other lamps on the floor. I got my Amtrak. Oops, we lost internet for a second. There we go. So I got my Amtrak flashlight on the floor. And then I've got my old Delta Power and Light Company lantern. I'm going to hang them all up. Like, see like this open space here? I'm going to take hooks and hang them up so it's, you know, have a bunch of railroad lamps around the border of the layout. I think it'd be really cool. You have to look for that when you get to Strasburg. Sparky, so they used to be on top of Choo Choo Barn. I think now it's like apparel stores. Like they just sell normal clothes, like rail fan stuff. But they used to sell a lot of really cool memorabilia and signage. So I think that's where I got that sign. But I'm sure you can find them on like Amazon and all that stuff. Terry's Trans Down Under, how's it going? How do you regulate temperature in your train room? Has your attic, does it have AC or a control system? I have one vent. Actually, I have two vents. I have an intake on the floor underneath the platform. It's not blocked. It's very much so accessible and all that. Then I've got one outlet on the top of the ceiling that is supposed to push out AC, but it does get very hot up here. Eventually, I will buy an AC unit and put that in one of the windows here to have a climate-controlled space. And then the eaves of the attic, they do fluctuate air in here naturally. Do you have any Amtrak engines? Plan on getting any? Yes, I have one RS3. It's a cheaper Lionel. It's like the K-line stealing era. It has the DC motors in the trucks, and it's pretty cool. Hey, good night, Anna. Thank you so much for stopping in. Have a great week. Good luck on your channel. Just keep on going at it. It'd be awesome. I'm going to order a GoPro 8 at the end of the year. Oh, end of the week. Nice. DV Tech, check into those Osmo Actions, man. They're amazing. Amazing little cameras. Yeah, it's under here somewhere. And honestly, couldn't pull any of these cars. It would burn up. It's got the two little DC motors underneath the trucks, just like the later K-line diesels had. Brian Rock, thank you so much for stopping in. Have a great week. Be safe out there. But yeah, I've got lots of plans for this room. This is just the beginning. The control stand is like, this is on a shelf that retracts, so it's nice and easy to, you know, get to stuff. I'm actually going to do some reinforcing on the table so it can't fall. I'm actually going to put a piece of wood on the top, piece of wood on the sides, so it kind of clamps down on the track. so it cannot fall down and put more weight on it, I guess. But let's see. But this room it's come a long way in the last couple days. The framework was pretty easy. It's just kind of like plug and play and framing up a house. It's just kind of how it goes. And this, I reused my shelves, like I said, and I can get to everything here. It's just so cool. Oh, Brian's heading out too, or Edward's heading out. Oh, Brian Rock, I'm sorry. What kind of backdrop? I haven't thought about that yet. I kind of like the Lionel Classic Toy Trains like signage here, but we'll have to see. I might do some like town backgrounds or something in this area, or some trees on the eaves. We'll have to see, but I kind of like that classic look. Maybe in some spots I'll do some backdrops, but once you have all the scenery in and all that, I can put trees up, and when I film, you may not see it, so we'll have to see how it works out. Little one with Fresnel lens called a traffic guard lantern, used for highway workers. So that's the red one. Looking for one of those for a while. Have an NYC Dietz Vesta and a brass. Very cool. Yeah, this guy, the NYC here, I'll show you. It's a Dietz. She's a Dietz. There it is. Right on top. But this, there's the NYC logo, NYCS at the bottom, New York Central System. And this is dated to 1912, I believe. So it's old, and it's in one piece. And all the parts are here, and they're loose. Like, you can actually I believe you can take this lantern apart. I'm not going to do it, but everything works. Like, the wick still retracts and everything. There's no rust in the tank. Someone emptied it out. German name, yeah. Funkmaster, how's it going? Welcome. But yeah, this is I paid a lot of money for this years ago. I think it was like close to $200 for this lantern, and it's just an excellent lantern. So even though I'm not really an NYC fan, but it just has a lot of history. And then there it is, Dietz Vesta, New York, USA. So it's on the lens, or the glass globe. I think the little wizard here has a red globe. According to the antique dealer I bought it from, they were saying that it's rarer because it's red. But it's just a Dietz. It's a utility lamp. I mean, this is for everything, but it's called a Monarch Dietz. And I thought it was a little wizard. So I guess it's called a Monarch. But there's certain models that are called like little wizards, and it's they call these like hurricane lamps. I've heard them called before. So yeah, Jeff, I'm not gonna fire these up. These are way too old. Like, this one's probably from the 20s or 30s. This one's from like 1912, 1914. And my other lamp over there, the roadwork lamp that you guys are saying, that one's also very, very old. Here, I'll show you the really cool ones. I've actually plugged these in. They work as well. This guy right here, this is rare. This is probably the rarest lamp in my collection. And you guys are probably looking at this and be like, it's a flashlight. What are you looking at? Like, what's so special? This is actually called a Delta Power and Light Company. And there it is right there on the side. Look at that logo. Isn't that crazy? So the hang on the back of a caboose. I think they could hang that on a lot of things, but I think it was mostly meant for like the back of a some type of work carriage or something like that. But this lamp here is actually a miner's lamp. And this can basically turn into a lamp like that. Or you can put it on different angles. You get 45 or 30, 45, 90. And then at the top, there's also a light. So you can set it on a table and have like a table light. or you can turn it into a handheld spotlight. There's a handle back here with a mount, so you can mount it on a wall. This thing is just like the Swiss Army knife of lamps. And then the craziest thing ever, if you really want to, you can turn it upside down and use it as a much dimmer just walking lamp. So you can do all kinds of things with this. You can even prop it up with the back, put it on an angle. It's insane. It even has like the little mounting hook in here. But these are very, very rare. Usually you find them, they're completely trashed. And I think this is from like 1933, something like that. That rings a bell. Here's the bottom of it. Patent number. Yeah, it's called the Delta Electric Company, Marion, Indiana, USA. Use standard 6-volt lantern battery. There's a little bit of rust on this, on the bottom cap, but the inside, remember, is pretty clean. If I can get it open. I've actually used this camping and stuff before. Then I got a little bit older. I was like, oh, this is pretty rare. I'm not going to use it anymore. Yeah, it's not opening up. It's a little finicky. But I'm going to hang all of these up like this underneath the platform. Just as memento, I guess. Or kind of like a museum. Globes marked with the railroad on them. Yeah, yeah. Use them out of the... a few are missing pots. Okay. Couple railroad lights that were converted. Very cool. You have one of those. Have a few myself, all working order with wicks. Keep them filled with oil, ready to use. Very cool. The red lamps. Oh, the caboose question. Yeah, I'm not sure where they would use it. I think it's like an MOW lamp. Sit that on the shelf there. But yeah, it's just really cool. Like, transportation history is just so amazing to me. I don't know why I'm so attracted to it. It's really just interesting. I've even seen like carbide, carbide lamps. You light the wick on your head. It's like a flame. It's nuts. Would you ever hang them from the ceiling? No, Jeff, unfortunately not, because this is the ceiling of the house. Like, this is the roof. Like, this eave you guys are seeing, like right in here or back there, that's the roof. So I don't want to chance it. I'll probably put a hole right through the ceiling. Hey, Funkmaster, how's it going? But yeah, they would look really cool hanging up. But I've got plenty of spaces now with this new setup. I've got spaces here and there I can hang them in, and then once I put the hooks on them so they don't like accidentally swing off and fall, I can actually bend the hooks so it completely secures everything, and it'll look pretty cool. So I'm really excited for that. But everyone, it's 10:40 at night. I want to thank you guys so much for stopping in. It's been an excellent stream. This has been so much fun hanging out with you guys and running a lot of the collection. A lot of fun stuff. You know, we had the K4s, the scale Hudson, which is right back there. It was just so cool. So, but yeah, I'm so happy you guys were able to enjoy this first run session with me. I ran the trains yesterday with RJ. RJ78 Productions came up, ran trains, and he ran his new Chessie special. So it's a lot of fun. But yeah, look out for a video. Probably Wednesday, I'll have a video up of this new space. I'll clean up a little bit more so you guys can get a better look of what's going on up here. So I'm really excited for that. Uh-oh. Hey, don't worry, Funkmaster. There's always the replay. There's always the replay. No worries. There's just so much more than the history. Wait, hold up. I can't read. There is just so much more to the history of railroads than trains, lanterns, buildings, and tools. That is true. There's also the people that worked at them and all their stories. It's amazing. Yeah, good night, Harry. Thank you so much. I'll get back to you for the York stuff. It'd be awesome to hang out and see you guys. Maybe buy some stuff from you. But yeah, guys, have a great night. Thank you all so much. And we didn't really have a lot of tech difficulties, so I'm really thankful for that. Thankful for you guys. It's just been an incredible night. So Thank you all so much. Have a great night. Be safe. Happy railroading. Make sure to, if you guys, any of you guys are new, always consider subscribing. Leave comments. Love hearing your guys' comments. Keep a lookout for videos. So, see you guys. Have a great night. Have a great week. Happy Monday.